Surprised to see you out here.
Decided to get some fresh air. Yeah. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him.
Charlie stays away if you can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something I can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux on the standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. But if we manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
God damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Oh, fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie. On.
Clicking on the line. Click, 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 click. And I'm like, no fucking way. Is J. Edgar gonna steal?
Thing is, Buddy knows a bartender works at a club over in the French Ward.
You tread on thin ice.
Motherfucker! Nothing but bad is coming from that.
Get away here, I see him!
What's Four-Finger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
Gonna bury you! I hit him good! Ow! Ow!
Bonjour!
How you doing?
Way I figure we should all have guns.
My mistake. Sorry. Oh, no! You can't do that. I'm calling the police.
Hello? Yeah. We need help. Right away. Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Time to fucking die! Ah!
Hunting's in our blood. So is whooping black ass.
I'm empty.
Taking cover! He's taking us down!
Hey, nuts, he's right there!
Tear him a new asshole! He's out!
Put him down!
Some bitch is taking us apart! You in a heap of trouble now! Ducking down! Dropping us! Dropping us! He's taking us out! All comes down to this, ladies and gents.
Jesus, look how they live. Fucking animals. You lost, boy?
Colored folk, guess he ain't so dumb.
Found him! Come on!
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hall.
Your ass belongs to me.
Like the good book says, but...
That's it right there.
100, 200, 250.
Gonna need to
Damn,
get
if
more
this
shit
ain't a haul.
soon.
Damn, if this ain't a haul.
One of those morons offered me a bracelet, said it was as good as money. Told him to pawn it off and then bring me the money.
100, 200, 250. Damn, if this ain't a haul.
One of those morons offered me a bracelet, said it was as good as money. Told him to pawn it off and then bring me the money.
100, 200.
Find out what the fuck that...
That baby's all mine.
Ain't been dead long.
He's gotta be
Get over here. We got a body.
Let's try over there.
Cam!
Got
Shit, he's done for.
Never liked him anyhow. Finish this motherfucker! Something to warm you up, boy? Gonna bet? Can't... Ah! I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck.
You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigger shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oops.
Go! Cover my ass! Shit, where'd he come from?
Grab some cover. Gonna send all you fucks back to Africa.
Putting him down.
Some bitch is taking us apart! We need help!
God damn it! He's tearing the place up.
Our people have got to move away from striving for some white version of beauty and define it for ourselves.
Stupid shit never stood a fucking chance.
This one's stiffer
I ain't
than
giving
a
up
board.
that easy. I think I'm losing it.
He's gotta be here.
dead body over here. I ain't seen him.
Somebody's coming at us!
Boy's gonna be running all his life.
Shit done, boys! Oh, hey, that hurts! Hit him with the fire! Here I come!
In my sights! Jesus crap!
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could one do set.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Be careful.
Things are rough right now. They'll get better. We just gotta keep believing.
I got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't... Huh?
You know, we...
Christ almighty!
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
He's got me jammed. I'm stuck here, boys. I'm stuck here, boys. Cover. Got something.
What do we...
Boy's done.
Got some.
Georgie sent you?
Yeah, burn, boy.
Get my ass behind something.
I'm empty. Something to warm you up, boy.
Must be getting old.
Now on your ride, we got the nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble.
I'm breathing.
Time to fucking die! Adventurous types, you might
Time to
wanna head
fucking
over
die!
Oh,
hell!
On the crazy Gator Road. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat.
Get my ass out of this shit. I'm the eyes of God, motherfucker.
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kiddies now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit. Bit late for second guessing now, asshole. Huh? Fucking hell!
He ain't gonna know what hit.
That fucker's down, that's a new one! Hey, motherfucker, Georgie seen you? Yo, man. He's done for. Come to bed. Come along, yeah, boy! Taking a reload. That's my girl. He's run dry. Fuck me. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit. What? Spotted him! Come on! You a tough one. Georgia, we'd be drowning in crazy motherfuckers. Go! Just fire came. Gotta change mags! Hit him from the other side! Turn down your throat! Got some! Get up! Get up! Turn us a new one! Need to grab some cover.
Something to warm you up, boy.
Turn us a new one! Run that motherfucker out of here! Draw him off me! Oh! 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 Need to grab some cover! Need a second reload! Get my ass behind something! I hit him good! Fuck it, let's go! Shit, he's picking us off! I hit him good! I'm empty! Hey, motherfucker! Georgie seen you? I hit him good! Run, bitch! You're dropping us! Moving behind something. There is no rest for the wicked. Yeah! Got him! He's done for. Ducking down! I'm empty!
Georgie sent you? And when you're back on solid ground, they'll over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good.
Come out sometime. Y'all get over here. I see him.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, Worthy, 'cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou.
Think I'm gonna just hand this shit over?
It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world, and homes called home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil, and it was watching, waiting. Now say what you hear about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro more closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire that it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. And women, even children started going missing. The great fear took hold of folks, and his name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. Yes, man, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks starred the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls, horrific
need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
The Loire welcome you. And we had this kind of money because of all the work you've done. Take it.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbiere's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Any word about how it's going in there?
How you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco... Huh? Huh?
We got trouble, boys.
I'll find the bastard.
It's only a matter of time till I find you.
Holy balls!
I'll push him out.
I'm ducking down.
It's go time, boys.
Look who I found! Heading for cover!
Back to the grind, boys. Fuck us long.
He couldn't have got out of there! Come on!
Hey, I see you.
Should have kept your head down!
I'm boxed in! Man!
Fuck! Holy balls! Hell yeah! Ugh! Run for cover! Ugh! Hell yeah! Ah! Ugh!
Break my fingers, cut my hands off, I'll still eat you little pieces of shit alive!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order.
Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now I've seen everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Involved in your chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the likes of you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you cut and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first. The Chalky or the Mick.
You're getting me all chrubbed up now, Chalky. Christ, you're gonna make the piss come out of me, Japs, eh?
Picked the wrong man to call out.
You're getting me all chrubbed up now, Chalky.
You ain't proving nothing.
That's the shot. Maybe there's hope for you yet, you monkey batch. all right. You proved your point, you mongrel sap. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Stop by me shop. We could talk business there.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
They'll kill you for anything these days.
Niggers ain't
People
welcome
talk
around
like
here.
It's just New Bordeaux. It's rough all over. You don't have a job, food, never mind a roof over your head. You're gonna do what you gotta do to survive.
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin.
poaching, moonshine, you ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
I runs that old Bordeaux slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be, a nation once again.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you here, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Well, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people.
Fucking swamp cracker fucked it up for all of us.
All of us? You're the one trying. He's up.
Huh? Nothing. No sign of it, son of a bitch.
He just got shot.
Do your fucking job and find him!
Poor bastard didn't.
Maybe I should look over there. Shit! He scared? Motherfuckers die first. I say we tried that area.
I know some my kid grows hair out that long. I'd kick his ass.
Got a body here. Huh?
Peace, love, bullshit.
Get down in there. Got a body here. I say we tried that area. Get these camp off.
Don't want to be around St. Patrick's Day. That's a gun! I'm gonna paint my porch this weekend. Did he just shoot? Fucking drop it off! What's your problem? Pick up some bread while I'm out. Gun! That's a gun!
Our next ticket to the game this weekend. Want to come?
Peace, love. Yours? Sure.
Hey, you seen that new movie where the apes take over the world? Scary fucking shit. Got us a goner, sucker.
Must be getting old or something.
He's here!
I got that son bitch.
Don't be nothing left for you to bury.
You over here?
I didn't see none.
Can't hide from me.
How'd we lose him? I got him! We got a skull sitting down. Need to reload. Like the good book says, fuck you.
Got her.
Ducking down. Killing us. box! Start praying, boys!
Turn around. I'm getting tired of this shit, man.
He ain't going nowhere!
Bevis can't be happy about what you've been doing to the distillery's business. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him.
I won't say anything.
Vito says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split.
back through the bayou, down there near the crossroads, when the car runs out of gas. Johnny pulls the car up underneath a tree and tells Susan to stay put. Go to the station and get some gas. My cousin went to school with him, so if he says it happened, it happened. Anyway, Susan waits and waits, then no sign of Johnny. After a while, the she hears this on the roof of the car. It's great. It's great. It's great. Morning comes, and the sheriff pulls up next to the
Stay out of my way!
Whatever you do, do not look up. She can't help herself. You know what she sees.
I see him! There he is! Run! Run!
He killed one of our boys. Taking cover. We all get a piece of him, but I'm first. That shit's all him. Let's go.
Go after him!
Dead asshole, 12 o'clock.
Heading for cover.
Fuck, go after him. Winged him. Hit him from the other side.
You know you're dead?
I'm empty.
You gonna get yours. I'm in. He's all yours, boy. Killed one of our boys.
Whoa, getting under cover. Let's
Tag ya! Some kind of Negroes hitting us. Bring the big guns.
Damn it. Hey, I'm pinned.
Let me at him.
Out of ammo. I gotta reload.
Tag ya!
Killed another one of ours. That gun's mine.
Fuck you, and fuck Burke!
You talk too much. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Over's still standing. My boys are on the way. Snatch that slaughterhouse from him, and that fuck Barbieri will have to react.
Thomas Burke came to the States as a boy when his father fled Ireland, likely because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself. I mean, he turned bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.